Hey, how are ya? It's Thursday. Okay, went and paid the $138, which actually was really worth it because they found out some stuff. I'm not happy about the stuff they found out, but they, when I went and got my radiator flushed, they overfilled it with antifreeze, with coolant, and so the pressure when it was hot outside and driving and stuff created cracks all over my radiator cap, which I know wasn't there because that's a newer cap. But they said it was overfilled with coolant, so they took it to the level it needed to be, and I'll just go buy a cap. So, I am asking for prayers. I know, God took care of me with this. I thought this was going to be something just horrific. And, of course, the things they found total up to like $2,700, which the blessing is he put it in order of importance. So, I need engine mounts, and that's just under $400. So I'm just asking for prayers that God will bless my finances. I know I could do $250 of it out of my retirement money, and I'll just have to be really, really, really frugal. But that's what I'm asking for is prayers. Please pray over my van. Pray that the Lord does find favor, and he does. He provides. He always provides. He is such a good God. He is a good God. And then after that, he said I should start saving and get done my condenser. $830. That's crazy. Just crazy. Oil cooler. But the note says it looks like it may be starting to leak. That's almost $1,200 for that. He said, he'll, of course, replace it with all aluminum, and I don't understand all that he said, but when you read the notes, it says it may be, and that's what he said. He goes, their mechanic thinks it might be starting. He goes, it not dripping or anything. So I was like, okay. But yeah, on my engine mounts, it says that the front and rear engine stabilizers are torn. So I do have to get that done. I definitely would not feel safe traveling when it comes time for me to get back on the road and share the love of Christ with people, which I love to do most of all. So, another thing, this is the time of the year I start doing blessing bags, and usually I'll put in, socks and gift cards or a $5 bill, lotions, toothbrush, toothpaste, all that stuff. But in Oregon, they have an outbreak of, dysentery. Yeah, that's from the Victorian era. And they believe the source has generated from the unhoused, which makes sense because they don't have places where they can wash their hands all the time, and you get dysentery through going number 2, and because that virus is in our potty. And so I think instead of, I'll do the toothbrushes and toothpaste because I have a dentist that donates those, so I'm so thankful for that. So I will add those, but I'm going to do, instead of the deodorants and all of that, I'm going to do hand sanitizer. And at the Dollar Tree, I could get a package of baby wipes. and just do full packages of baby wipes for every blessing bag and hand them out to our unhoused people. And I just think it feels like it's the right thing to do. That way they, at least for a moment, have things to, they wipe their hands with the wipes, use sanitizer, do that. And then, of course, the toothbrush and toothpaste. And then everything else is just going to, prayerfully, next year, I'll get back to the blessing bags that I just love to do. But I think this is what's really needed. And I'm just going to be a lot more cautious. I would say a little cautious, but a lot more cautious, because trust and believe, I do not need that virus at all. They also said that it's treatable with antibiotics, but this strand that's going around is mainly in the Portland area, which is an hour and a half from me, 2 hours. But they said that antibiotics just aren't really working on it, how they're treating it right now. So they're trying to come up with something else. But anyway, what's your thoughts? I think that's a good thing. Hand sanitizer, package of baby wipes, toothbrush, toothpaste. And I think that's be a good blessing bag. And hopefully people will receive it well. They've always liked the other blessing bags that I do, because, like I said, I put in a gift card or $5, and, it had comb, deodorant, and it just had all this stuff. And it would cost about $20 a bag to make. And I just think this year, especially because summertime, people travel back and forth up and down, Oregon. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. But anyway, I really appreciate your thoughts on that, what you think about it. And once again, just pray. I am thankful that that the coolant problem is what it is. And I would have never known about the stabilizer things and on the motor mounts. I wouldn't have known about that till it started shaking real bad and getting bad. And that could be a dangerous thing. So that is one thing I am getting fixed ASAP. The condenser, what does it do? It's leaking. Does take a minute. So that's why my van, y'all remember I said that with the heat, that light will flash, and so it's the condenser. I am going to Google that, because I want to see where the condenser is. It might be something I could do myself, so I'm going to Google it and check out some YouTube videos. And labor, that's what takes big chunk of the money, is that. So the one thing I won't do is the engine mount things. I'm not even going to pretend that I can do that. But I will check out the condenser. That's something I might be able to do. And same with the air conditioner thing, the oil cooler. Yeah, that just the idea of oil cooler sounds like a big job. But later on I'll look at that. But the condenser is something I'm going to check out. Anyway, that's the update. I was sitting in the waiting area, and I was just like, I asked the Lord, please find favor with me, and He always does. He always does. God is so faithful. Man, I say, and people say, you shouldn't say that, but I'm like, I don't know why He loves me so much, and He loves you that much, Ask. We have to ask and sincerely believe, and I sincerely believed that coolant thing wasn't going to be a big deal, and I truly believed that God was going to take care of it. And I truly believe that for this, that He is going to make a way where I don't see a way, where He's going to bless me with that. And if you join me in prayer, there is power in prayer. Okay, well, that was just a quick update. I just want to say, hey, this is what I found out. let me know what you think about those blessing bags. I think it's a good idea doing it that way this year. And then next year, we could get back to what I call the normal blessing bags. Anyway, God bless each and every one of you. Remember, no matter the storm, no matter what we're being hit with, it is so much better when we include our Heavenly Father. When we give it to Jesus, lay it at the cross, and say, here, take it, it's yours. I'll do my part, and the rest is up to you. And that is a good thing. God is so good. Okay? Really appreciate each and every one of you. Talk to you soon. This is Gracie, and I'm out. Bye.